Hey, this is Moo, and I'm going to be playing Darkest Dungeon, which is, I think, probably the first game I've bought in a long time, and certainly on Steam. What this is this is one of those rare sort of early access game that's not just a completely broken hunk of crap survivalist clone game. What it is basically sort of a combination dungeon crawling turn-based simulator and town and adventure team management sim. It's full of things that drive people crazy, quite literally, as the psychology of your adventures is a big part of the game. And I find it to be a lot of fun. So, let's just see. Do I have a campaign running here? No, I don't. I've started this a couple of times thinking, oh, I can start this and do it better, and then I get killed faster. So I fully expect to die during one of these run-throughs. Let's see. Just start a new campaign here, and let's see what happens. I really like the art style in this game, too.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
You know, originally I was really impressed by the dialogue in this game because I'm like, wow, they're saying tenebrous, but I mean, after that introduction, I think it's maybe just the way that they do their dialogue is just they have a big party where they try and find the longest possible adjective. Alright, so here we are because, of course, nobody can drive. Map navigation, you're currently in a room. Technically not, but this counts as a room for navigation purposes. Move forth. Click on another room on the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. So, you can walk around inside rooms if you really want to. Sometimes there's you have to get some, object in the room, but generally not. Rooms are pretty small. This is about it. When I click here, because this is like a two-room dungeon, it immediately takes me to this hallway. Now, if I have the right skills and enough light, I might be able to scout this hallway out, but in the hallways you can run into, different treasures and encounters and traps and crap like that. So, let's see, right now we have Reynold the Crusader. I guess I could rename these guys if I really wanted to. He's a God-fearing kleptomaniac. This is, in town, when your guys get all stressed out, there's, I think, 6 different activities they can do to get rid of their stress. This guy will only go pray, which is a pain sometimes because once in a while, the overseer is actually using the prayer, the chapel, and then you can't do anything. Sometimes you also get funny combinations of disadvantages, like gambler will only gamble and don't cheat, not allowed to gamble. He's also a kleptomaniac, so once in a while he'll just pick up loot and keep it for himself instead of giving it to the party. His advantage is Warrior of Light, so he likes it when things are bright out. These are his abilities. We can go into those a little bit later. I'll probably be replacing some of them. He is damage versus unholy, limited AoE. If you look down here, the yellow dots are where he can execute this ability from, and the red dots are his potential targets. If there's a line between them like there is here, that means he affects both of them at the same time. Stunning Blow and Bulwark of Faith. And these are things which we're not going to see immediately because they require a camp. And here's his various stats and resistances. The character sheets are actually fairly complex. Ooh, 15% stun resistance, that's good. Quick reflexes, +2 speed, and he's not allowed to gamble because he's a cheater. Here's some of his abilities, and blah, 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 blah. Let's just move forward. So I can walk around this room. There's no reason to. I can just click this.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Alright, we have to traverse this hallway and get to this room where I think there's another fight. Hello, cat. Yeah, I'm recording. That means you have to jump in my lap. I haven't recorded for weeks. The second I start recording, this cat starts... He knows something's going on. He's a troublemaker. Oh, okay.
This thug in brutal fashion.
You run into a brigand arrival. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon, then click on a highlighted target. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, yeah, this looks pretty easy, but you'd be surprised. I mean, sometimes you'll get like an unlucky crit, and worse, if your stress gets too high, especially now when we have no good way to get rid of it, you can just be completely hosed later on. Let's just try and kill this guy. Let's see. Smite. Stunning blow has a little higher chance to hit, but it really doesn't do much damage at all. The mouse over here, I can see. I'll do 6 to 12, so there's a tiny, tiny chance I'll kill him in one hit. Probably not going to happen, but let's just go for damage. It's pretty good. And so from here, he can either do AoE, which is not recommended. These things won't work from here with this target. We're going to open vein, which is his basic melee attack. It's not bad. It's pretty accurate. Does okay damage, and it causes a bleed. So if, say... Well, if I hit, I'm going to kill him anyway, because you can see my hero damage is 4 to 8. He's only got 4 hit points. If, like, for some reason I got him down to 1 hit point, at the start of his turn he would bleed, and that would kill him. Doesn't matter now. I'm rich, bitch! And here's some loot, which I'm surprised my guy hasn't decided to steal for himself. Some of these objects, like this tent, there's nothing much I can do. Sometimes you can take items like anti-venom or holy water or whatever, use them to interact with the object to give you a better result. But let's just loot this thing. And lift some valuables.
Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Straight gold, and some of these are like stackable gems. Some of them are quite valuable. Things that are worth 250, that's at the low end, and a lot of times in dungeon runs you will wind up dropping them just because you're out of inventory. Anyway, let's go get ourselves killed. I'm surprised. This is my position.
And their kind is no longer welcome.
This guy's a big pain in the ass because he can hit all 4 of your party members when you have a 4-man party with that hit, and he's hiding behind this guy. Shit. I could hit them all with a grape shot blast if that was available. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm in the wrong position. I can't shoot from here either. This is the problem with surprise. You know what? Let's just do this straight up. Ooh, I got a bleed. Good. 2 damage per round for 2 rounds. Oh, and now both of us are bleeding. That totally sucks. Crap. Is he stunned? He's got 50% stun protection. His bleed protection is much worse. I could just go for straight damage here. This is not going to work because he's taking him 2 friggin' spots. He's got 27 hit points left. Yeah, whatever. I'll try for the stun. If it works, it's really good. Oh, it worked. So he's going to miss his next turn. That's awesome. And this guy's AoE again because he's a dick. Now I'm going to try and stack this bleed on him because I'm a dick. So he's going to take even extra damage if I can bleed him. Not bad, not bad. Oh, got another bleed. So now his damage went up to 4 per round. He's already stunned, and once he comes out, somehow stun resistance, so I just have to do as much damage as possible to get rid of him. If this guy was in the back, I could be shooting this Fusilier the whole time. Okay, let's see. He's taking 4 damage per round, and he's only got 3 hit points left, so he's going to die next turn. Well, I can't shoot this guy, but... Okay, I can do this tracking shot. This doesn't do much damage, but it gives me a lot of accuracy, crit, and damage buff. You can see that that's the effect. It's a self buff. I'll just do that. And of course I missed because and he's dead.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless
It's weird that he didn't leave a corpse.
sanguination be considered a virtue.
This guy probably doesn't have very good stun resistance. Yeah, it's only 25. Let's try it. And he's stunned. Good. And now I can bleed him. I just... Oh, he resists. And he's out of stun. But this should kill him. And he's dead.
Give them no quarter.
Ooh, disease charm. Yeah, whatever. -2 dodge is really bad. We need these busts, though. These are some of the heirlooms you can pick up. Another jade and some emerald, which is worth some more money. Quest complete. After you complete it, you can return to any town. Just click the quest. Blah, blah, blah. When you get this option, it's usually better just to say, continue adventuring. Otherwise, you will miss things like the fact that there's a frickin' box here that I should be looking at. Let's see, is this thing trapped? It is trapped. Normally, I mean, I would have like a, I don't know, like a, sometimes you can use a key in combination with the chest or something like that, but I don't have any of that stuff right now. You know what? Screw it. Whatever. This is the intro adventure. Your damage doesn't carry over. Your stress does, though. It's trapped! Oh, and I got blighted. Doesn't matter because I'm going back to town. And this is all I got. It's not very much, but it's an intro adventure. So the food, these supply, things like food and torches and such, those are things that you buy when you're provisioning your adventure. If you still have them left over at the end, you get like a tiny amount, a tiny percentage of their value back. So it's better to kind of figure out what you might need and take only that much. Otherwise, you lose a lot of money by over provisioning. All this stuff gets sold. I got the base value of the gold and 2 busts plus 5 grand just for finishing it. And at the end of the adventure, you see the experience go up, and these guys pick up new traits, which are usually negative. But let's see what we got. Ooh, that one's good. +2 speed if torch is below 26. So if you're running out of torches, you get some benefit. What? -1 crit? That's terrible. I really want high crit for a highwayman. But fast healer, so while camping he'll heal faster. It's not... not that big a deal. So now we're going into the town.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Yep, I guess I am. And still, I have only 2 adventures. This will include all the adventures that I have available, and you need a lot of them because sometimes they die, sometimes a bunch of them are unavailable, and sometimes, like, you'll try to take a mission and some of them will just not go on it because it's outside their level scope. Anyway, these guys got promoted to level 1. Successfully escorted to the hamlet. These are various long-term quest goals. Look at that. This thing's huge. There's a lot of goals here. Anyway, context menu. So here's this is our town. I'll just tell you what the buildings do because most of them are locked up. This is the Abbey. This is a place where you remove stress. You can't use it yet, but you go there to like self-flagellate and pray and meditate and what have you. This is the sanitarium. This building's really weird for me because it allows you to treat diseases, which is very good, like if you get rabies or something, but it also lets you get rid of some of those negative mental traits like kleptomania or God-fearing. It takes a week to do that, or like I guess 1 adventuring term, and it costs quite a lot. In the first time I tried to play this, I was trying to get all my heroes to ditch as many of their negative traits as they could, but it just wound up costing a ton, and they pick up new ones all the time anyway, so you kind of have to pick and choose and let them keep the types of insanity that are at least harmful. This is the guild. This is very important. This place lets you level up your abilities and pick new abilities. Like, if you look at Dismas here, if I open the guild at all, I would be able to unlock things like Wicked Slice Point Blank Shot, which I think I'm going to want for him, and Duelist Advance, which I'm also going to want for him. It'll also let me increase those skills up by levels as he levels up, and then also maybe reduce the cost of buying those skills. A Blacksmith, this lets me improve my weapons and armor that you can see up here, which kind of increases my base stats for everything, and that's very, very, very important. Nomad Wagon. You buy trinkets here, I don't know, haven't really played with this too much. Ancestors' Memoirs.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Yeah, he's really depressing through this whole game. This lets you look back at your available videos, and this is kind of a rough map of what your quest paths look like. Tavern lets you drink, gamble, or whore to relieve stress. It's not available yet. And the Stagecoach, this is, I think, just about the only useful building that's available.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Yeah, so the Stagecoach is where you pick out new heroes. We only have 2 now, so we have to take 2 more anyway just to fill out our party. And yeah, this is the typical arrangement. This is what we wind up with. Yeah, I guess her skills are okay. This is a Vestal, which is basically a cleric healer type.
Battle, pious and unrelenting.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you explain it. This is a Plague Doctor. This is one of the great things about this game I really like. I mean, they have classes like frickin' Plague Doctor. Instead of, you know, Fighter, Druid, Magic User, and whatnot, they have classes like Leper and Plague Doctor and Grave Robber. Plague Doctor is sort of a utility backline character.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah. And then we can upgrade the Stagecoach network. Right now, we have a maximum capacity of 9 heroes, and the Stagecoach only brings 2 at a time. I can upgrade this, which lets me increase the available heroes to 3 every time, which is actually quite good, because I'm going to want to have to pick and choose once in a while. Like, if I really, really, really need another Vestal, I want more heroes available. This is increasing the size of the hero roster. This will take us from 9 to 12. Let's just upgrade both of them. There's not really a need to increase this right now, but may as well do it before I forget about it.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities.
Yeah.
We can use this.
Sure we can. But this is our party, and luckily we didn't wind up with any stress from that last mission, because we would have no way to deal with it. Let's see, we have Disease Charm. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Once in a while these guys will wisecrack at you too. Anything's better than hanging around this dump. Oh, over here also is the Survivalist. This lets you upgrade your camping skills, which come into play in medium and long missions. But there's not much else we can do here. Let's just see if we can do our first mission.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Yeah, I hate this guy. Okay, this is complete 100% room battle, so just kill all the fixed monsters. We're going to get 3 grand base reward, 2 busts, which are some heirlooms that we need to upgrade our buildings, and a Jester. Wow, this is really good for a Jester. I actually kind of like the Jester. Anyway, we'll just load these guys up. And Dismas, I still don't know what this means, Red Hook. I guess that's for a specific party type. If Dismas had Point Blank Shot, I'd put him in the front just because that's a great ability, but he doesn't yet. It's provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Man, this guy's just a barrel of laughs. Provision for the journey. You'll want to take different supplies depending on what region you're going to, how long the quest is, and your own preferences. But always bring food and torches. Actually, you can do... I've seen people do playthroughs where they take basically no torches and they're just in the dark all the time, and that increases the stress on their heroes and gives you some benefits like extra loot and better crit chances, but it means you get surprised more often and your stress goes up. I'm just going to go with as much light, honestly. I forget what I'm doing here. Am I going the ruins? Yeah, there's different areas where like different things become useful. Shovels. Okay, so the shovel, yeah, it looks expensive and it's kind of stupid. The reason you need shovels is that if you run into an obstruction and you don't have a shovel, everyone in your party takes huge stress damage and a little bit of physical damage trying to clear it, and you lose some light because it takes so damn long. So you never want to be without shovels. It could take 2. Nah. I'll take a couple of herbs. And you can see what they do here. Herbs are to cleanse items and prevent maladies, and to eliminate debuffs. This eliminates bleeding. This counters blights, poisons, and toxins. And you can actually use holy water to apply a temporary buff. That's not why I'm getting it, though. I'm getting these things because when you walk through the dungeon, there are specific things that you can interact with. Like, if you find a cursed altar, so you can pour holy water on it and get some loot out of it, or a benefit. Sometimes you'll run into some brambles or something, and you use bandages that'll prevent you from bleeding. If I use these things to actually get rid of character conditions, I'm in some kind of an emergency. See, keys are always useful. Let's take 2 of those. Let's see, do I need... I don't really need this stuff here. I'll take 6 torches. Like I said, like, you'd lose a lot of money if you don't use them, and I think this is probably enough. We'll also find some torches along the way. 8 food, is that enough? I like to take 12. Let's take 12 food. Let's go. While the cat scratches me up. Cat, you know that I'm doing something, so you're gonna just wound me, huh? Force me to use my bandages. This cat is a dick.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
The hero panel here is... it's kind of useful because, basically because you want to see like who the best at trap disarming is, and I'm pretty sure that it's Dismas the Highwayman. Yeah, his base disarm chance is 90%. Over here you could also turn abilities on and off if I had more than 4 abilities, which I don't. And here's our inventory. And let's see, we have to complete 100% of the room battles. Okay, this isn't a bad layout. We can run down here. You want to avoid backtracking in this game because it just consumes more food and torches. So let's see, we can run down here. If we get a lucky scout, we won't have to go here. But basically I want to go down here, backtrack 1, and then all the way to the end. This will work out. Oh, first encounter. Okay, let's see. These guys are annoying. They have a huge resistances, and they do stress damage. This guy, normally in the back they put their missile users, so if you have a chance to like drag these guys to the front or just kill them outright, go ahead and do it. I don't have a stun. I don't have like blinding flash. That's too bad. Let's see. These guys have higher blight resistance. Let's just drop a plague grenade back here. No, I'll tell you what. Let's do molding vapors. We'll buff the damage on. Okay, there's no one to heal right now. Let's see, we have... Wow, this is a strange layout of abilities. Judgment includes a self-heal, which is pretty good. Dazzling Light is possible stun, and it increases your torchlight. That's not bad at all, really. Illumination is dodge debuff. Let's try for a stun. There's a chance to hit with a stun here. 2/3 chance. Go. He's stunned. Excellent. That's
Victory.
And the bad guys attack. Oh, that stunner. Damn it. Good thing shorty action. And it did some stress damage. You see your stress is up to 26 out of 200. I don't like getting their stress. When they get to 100, they have some sort of a crisis of conscience, which can do really terrible things. So you want to try and manage your stress as best you can. All right, let's see. Bleed someone. You can shoot the guy in the back. That would probably kill him outright. we can buff ourselves, or we can grape shot, which is got a low chance to kill anyone, but it's going to do damage to everyone. So let's try that. Oh, jerk. Fine, let's hit these two guys with zealous accusation. There's a 50% chance to. Oh, nice! Kill both of them.
Destroy them.
Is that a stun? Just set up a bleed. Or just kill them right away.
Falls.
Found a citrine, one of the gems that I throw away most often. But we don't have anything right now, so we may as well hold on to it. Here's a stack of books. Once in a while, these books, you'll get a positive effect or a negative effect. Hard to say which. Let's have our plague doctor read the stack of books. I think something funny happens if you set them on fire, but nah. Let's read it. Doesn't matter. There's nothing in there. How's our light doing? Radiant light still. Sentimental gifts are hidden. Let's steal someone's burial gifts. It's a heroic thing to do. And let's push up our light once before we go into this room, so we have a better chance of surprise.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay. And it looks like there's no one, and we didn't get a scout. Oh, we did get a scout. You have to look. Okay, so we will have to go this way. There's an encounter there. There's 2 treasures and a fight in this next room. Let's go in the hallway. Get a free torch. Lights at 88. Another urn. Oh. Shit. Creeping cough. Let's see what that does. I don't know what creeping cough does. Doesn't say. Oh, here it is. -1. Oh, that's awful. And we don't have a sanitarium yet, and we're not going to have one for a while, so he is just... This just sucks. I don't think there's a way for me to cure that. Battlefield... I don't know if battlefield medicine even does anything there. Alright, let's see. Well, we don't have our cool shuffle power yet, so let's just AoE everyone. It's not bad damage. Let's see. Let's throw a judgment on this Arbalest, because he does a lot of damage from back here. Or we can guaranteed kill this rabble and move him up. He has too many hit points. Let's kill this rabble. Oh, he left a corpse. Shit. Yeah, this is a recent change. They leave a corpse there. I have to destroy this corpse. Or pull this guy forward in order to get him up here. So let's see. What do we have? We can play him. Who hasn't acted yet? Like Cockface here. Here. Let's make up for his horrible disease. And now we get a damage bonus versus Unholy, which is kind of hard to pass up. Although I would like to get rid of this corpse. Probably not gonna be able to do it. How's his stun resist? Not good. Let's stun him. Nice! Landed. And this is why, when you move these guys up, they're left with a crappy melee attack. Which is much better for you. Let's see. Could just shoot. 4 to 8? Ah! We're 11.
The enemy crumbles.
I'm curious about Battlefield Medicine. I'm not sure if it's going to heal the creeping cough. I don't think it will, but I want to try. Let's see. Our context menu doesn't say. Screw it. We'll figure that out later. Just kill this guy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, we got some stuff. Our hero still has the creeping cough. We're down a dim light. Here. Torch. And we have a fight. Oh, wow. Okay, these 2 guys in the back are very bad news. They have ranged stress attacks, so it's pretty important to get rid of them as soon as possible. Fortunately, it may not be possible. Let's try... Let's hit the Bone Soldier, because we may be able to kill him more quickly. And clear up that slot. Let's see. Oh man, I really wish I had a stun grenade. Let's plague them. Ow. Tempting Goblet, yeah, this is a stressor. So you don't only 3 damage, but 15 stress. That's a lot. Another Tempting Goblet. Jerk. My best option here. Is it possible for me to kill this guy? Not likely. If I hit, it's only 50%. Let's just go for mass damage now. Is it time for group? Oh, I don't have group heal yet. Shit. Let's just do Divine Grace. Now, here. 4 to 8 damage. Yeah, let's try that. It's worth it to get rid of one of those stress attackers. Okay. Oh, he resisted everything. Awesome. That could have stunned him and pushed him back. That would have been bad. Battlefield Medicine? Oh, it's only going to cure blights. It's not going to cure the disease. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's see. Can I stack? How many hit points? He only has 3 hit points. He's going to die anyway. Let's try and blight this guy then. Yep, he's dead from
weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah. There we go. We're just piling damage here to get rid of him. Open vein. These guys don't bleed. But if I hit him, I'm likely to kill him anyway. There we go.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, here's an heirloom chest. A lot of times you use a key to try and get a secret compartment, I think? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yep, he unlocks a hidden compartment, so... Ooh, 4 deeds. Very good. And a crappy cheat. Let's check our map here. Our light's still pretty good. We've got a trap and loot, and then something in here. Let's try and disarm this trap I see over here. Yep. I don't know. What is this thing? Oh, God. Yeah, I did one of these once before. You sacrifice a torch and a call, basically a call is like a Shoggoth who kills your whole party. Nope. Nope. Got a nope out. Still got Radiant Light. Now it's dimming. Now people are hungry, so periodically you'll get this hunger proc, and if you don't have food, it's very bad. You may as well just leave. If you do have food, you gain a little bit of health. And you can eat food individually, too. It's like the closest thing you have to a healing potion. Let's just do that. There's my torches. Torch and see if we can go for a surprise here. Yeah, more undead. Shit. Oh, they are surprised. Nice. Mass damage? Sure. 443. It's okay. Let's go for Plague in the back. Oh. Can I kill him with a Judgment? No, I cannot. Illumination, Judgment, Dazzling Light. Can I stun someone back here? Maybe. Oh! Come on, dice. Cooperate. Bone Rabble, Bone Soldier. Let's kill a Bone Soldier. Oh, and he left a corpse. That's too bad. I'm trying to clear the path here so that these guys can move forward. I may have a lot of attacking corpses to do. I want them to stop shooting florals at me. Now I've got 2 corpses. Plague Grenade again. That should kill this one over here. Yep.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Huh. I can't actually hit anyone from here. I mean, I could attack these corpses, I guess. And then I'll bring him forward so he can't shoot at anyone. Yeah. I don't think he can fire from the center. No, he's got to use this crappy beta jab. So now we actually have an opportunity where I can sit here and just heal myself while he takes crappy shots. This would be more effective if I had group heal. And I don't actually want to do damage here. Just attack this corpse. Normally I would just have him kind of shuffle back and forth to buy people time to heal. It's a little bit cheesy. If any of you played the original Bard Spell game, it's similar to that thing where you just have the Bard sing a healing song and have your party fight with themselves. And everyone just sits there for a while. It's pretty stupid. Battlefield Medicine. Battlefield Medicine I'm not a big fan of because it doesn't heal that much. It does get rid of some conditional things, but it's kind of a waste of a slot, really. Here, let me just buff myself. Also increases my torch life for some strange reason. Keep healing. Oh, crit heal, nice. I think that's about enough. We can probably kill this guy now. There we go. Got some extra food.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's go back here, and then we'll continue on with the dungeon. Nope, no Shoggoths. How's our light? Still radiant. Okay. Hope this holds out. We got a free torch. Light's at 79, still radiant. Hope this holds out. I'm trying to get surprised as fast as I can. I just dropped a dim light. Boo. Let's see. Nope. Mass damage. And, oh, he shoots crits my plague doctor.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
Let's drop a plague on him. Nice. And you start healing. Crappy single target heal. Actually, it's not a bad heal. It's just, I wish you had more of them. These guys are both really low on hit points. Let me see. Oh, I can kill both of them if I hit. They have two corpses, which is unfortunate. Oh. Got a quarrel. Hey, doctor. You heal him again. Or her, whatever. I can't tell. It's a pretty fucked up mask. Let's see. Buff your damage. I can't kill these corpses right away. Let's see. Can I pistol shot him to death? Maybe. Oh, he's got one hit point. But he's plagued anyway, so it doesn't matter here. Just increase my torch. Let's point healing back anyway, because he's gonna die automatically. No. Whatever. I got 4 crests.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
He's so negative. Let's see. Okay. These are alchemist tables, and these guys, let's see, if you cleanse them, sometimes you get some crappy treasure, or you can set them on fire and get a big boost to your torchlight. I think I'll be doing that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Do I get any scouting? Yeah, I do, because I have a radiant light running. Okay, treasure and encounter. More hunger. 2 busts. Wow, we're running out of space here. You have to start dropping stuff. Eh. Got an encounter here. Oh, it's really weak. And they're surprised. Yeah, take the opportunity for some free healing. They're not in range of Plague Grenade. We can baffle. Let's just Noxious Blast, whatever. Fine. You're blighted. Well, that was a waste. I should have hit the front one. Doesn't matter. Smite. And some more.
Be wary.
Okay.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
What now? There's no one in this room. Someone in there's just someone in the last room we have to get to. So let's go up here. Light some torches just before we get in there. This may be we may be running out of space now. Sack is empty. The torch is fading. Okay, fine. Disarm that trap. Let's see how bright our torchlight is. Yeah, let's set up some torches here. We may even want to burn our holy water. We really honestly didn't use very much of anything. Could have saved a lot of money on this trip. Radiant light. Fine.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
It's our last room anyway.
We require only the strength to follow it.
There's a suit of armor. I don't know what that does. Oh, we've got these stress guys in the back. Damn it. Fine. Play grenade. Screw this. Elder, no, don't. No. And then she pulled my Plague Doctor forward, which is makes him more vulnerable. And this guy has just got stress stuff because he's a dick. Can I kill either of these guys? 4 to 8, 6 to 7. Yeah, it's worth it to just try and kill him immediately. Well, he'll die next turn. He's trying to set up the lead, and he gets it, because why not? Sure. Can I stun any of these guys? Maybe I can stun this one. Yep.
The light.
Good.
The promise of safety.
Keeps attacking my damn Plague Doctor. Let's use our unholy damage bonus here. Yeah. Go for some AoE. That one's dead. This one's gonna be dead. There he goes.
Unforgiving.
I have a cultist brawler to deal with. My hero is bleeding. You know what? Oh, crap. I can't use battlefield medicine from here. I'm going to move back. There. That wastes my turn. But I had to get him out of range of that. And you used Divine Grace. Let's see if we can stun him. Stun is good. Lead. Yeah, he'll die next turn. So we'll put Deal over there. And I'll just stop my bleeding with battlefield medicine. And that guy's dead. Oh man. Let's see. Oh, I actually have enough space to take all this. I don't know what the deal is with the suit of armor. An antique suit of armor stands amidst the ruins. Okay. See what's in it. Oh, gives me a buff that I'm not going to use. Great. Thanks. Let's go back to town.
More moans return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
That's not bad for a first full party mission. Look at that. Let's see what kind of horrible flaws we picked up. Ruminator! Minus 10% stress heal, that's not good. One hole here, that's good. Do our quick town summary here.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back
Tavern
of
and
my
Abbey are
mind.
unlocked.
It was a
and
yearning,
we got-
a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
Man, shut up. Okay, well, we've unlocked a couple of stress relief places. These guys are kind of stressed, but they can still go out. We're, you know, I'd be worried if they were above 50%. I would definitely send them to the Abbey or the Tavern. But anyway, this has gone pretty long because we also did the intro mission, so I'm going to call this here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.